Good morning, dear students. Today I am here to teach you that how can we represent 3-digit numbers on an abacus. But before teaching you this, I would like to tell you what is abacus. You should know about this, that what actually abacus means. An abacus is a manual aid for calculating. It consists of a wooden frame which has beads that can be moved up and down. So, in a very simple language, we can say that abacus is a device for helping a human being to calculate by remembering what has been counted. Well, students, here I have drawn the frame of abacus, and now I am going to tell you that how can we fill our number 252 in this frame. As students, our number is 252 and we know that the place value of the digit 2 in this number is ones and the place value of the digit 5 in this number is tens and the place value of 2 in this number is 100. So what I am going to do, I am going to write the place values, these three place values here at the top of this frame of abacus. First spike shows ones, second spike shows tens, and the third spike shows hundreds. This O stands for ones, T stand for tens, and H stand for hundreds. Right? This much is clear to you? Okay. Now, as our number is 252 and it is 2 is at ones place. So, I am going to draw 2 beads over here. For depicting this number, I am drawing these 2 beads like this. And at tens place, we are having 5. So, you have to draw 5 beads and our number will be here like this. 5 beads. And at hundreds place, we are having 2. So, I will draw 2 beads. Right? So now finally I am representing this number over here. 2, 5, 2. This number becomes 252, which is a 3-digit number, and we have filled this number in our abacus frame. See students, from this example we can learn one more thing also. We can learn how can we write this number 252 in expanded form. 252, how can we write this number in expanded form? See, 2 is at hundreds place, so we will write 2 hundreds. Then 5 is at tens place, so we can write here 5 tens. And 2 is at ones place, so here we can write 2 ones. Now 200 becomes equal to 200 like this. 5 tens will become 50 and 2 ones will become 2. So we have learned how can we write 252 in expanded form. This is the expanded form for 200. See students, from this example we can learn one more thing, and that is how to write this number in the word form. Firstly we learned about expanded form and now we are going to learn about word form. See, this is 200. We can write here 200, 50, and this is 250. Right? Well students, to make this concept more clear to you, now I will be doing an activity with you. Well students, for doing this activity of abacus, we require some material. First of all, we require this white sheet on which we are going to show our activity. Then we require some colorful sheets also, from which I have cut down these strips. These 3 strips for showing the spikes and this one broad strip for writing down the number. Now first of all, I have pasted this strip over here on which I will be writing the number. My number is 234. So I will write here like this. And now this 4 falls in the place value for ones. I am going to write here ones, and this 3 falls at the place value of tens. So I am going to write T over here. 2 falls at the place value of hundreds. So I am going to write H over here. So here I have mentioned the place values of these numbers, and this is our number 234. Now with the help of these colorful bindis, I am going to paste them over here. See, for 2 I am going to paste here 2 colorful blue bindis like this. For 3 I am going to paste this purple color 3 bindis over here. I have chosen different colors so that our sheet looks attractive. Okay. And for 4 I am going to paste 4 bindis in this spike. We should paste same color bindis only. It gives good look. Like this. So, see students, here our activity is ready. 234. Our 3-digit number is being depicted on this sheet in the abacus frame. Well students, I hope you enjoyed this activity of maths, and now it's your turn. You will also do this activity at your home and send me the pic in the maths group, 2nd C maths group. I will be waiting for your pics. Thank you.